and welcome to hello and welcome to Beyond the Pedal. Why would you do that?
Why not?
Welcome to today's episode. I'm at Croft Circuit with the Armed Forces, with the Army Sports Car Racing Team. You join me and my lovely assistant Will.
Hi.
For a day one of 2 days of motorsport racing here at Croft Circuit. A little bit thrown off there on this intro, no thanks to Will and his reckless driving. But yeah, I think it's going to be quite a good weekend. It's Croft Circuit, it's the Armed Forces Race Challenge, and then tomorrow is Club Enduro. So enjoy. So Will, while we're driving around, any thoughts for the Armed Forces Race Challenge today?
Yeah, this is a totally different track from round one at Silverstone. Croft's a really tight technical circuit, and it'll be really cool to see the guys get into grips with this track. It's really bumpy, it's really rough, and it's really technical.
We've already seen an exhaust kind of hanging off one of the cars already, which is quite cool.
I just want to see the guys do well as ever. You know, we had the boys out yesterday testing, a few issues with a few of the cars, we got all those sorted, all the lads got those sorted. So yeah, we'll see how we go.
What's your hot tip for Croft Circuit?
Hot tip?
Yeah, hot tip. You've been here a few times.
How flirty can we get with the
You go.
It needs some big balls.
There we go.
It's a ballsy circuit.
So you need go hard.
Go hard.
There you go hard. That's Will's hot tip for today at Croft Circuit. Go hard. Love it.
Exactly.
So it's always great these race weekends. Oh, you might have noticed I put a soft shell jacket on because it's May, so why wouldn't I have it on? The weather, as always so far, is very inclement. But anyway, by the by, yeah, down the paddock, walking down, there's an eclectic mix of cars as we always see. These ones behind us, if you can see them, these are cracking. Watching us go around the track as well has been really cool. Walking by the RAF and the Royal Navy, just keep our heads down a little bit, watching the enemy, if you will. Little spying on, see what they've got. Ooh. Actually, in all fairness, it's nice to see an R53. The supercharged wine on that has been really, really nice actually. And the supercharged wine on that Astra Coupe has been really cool as well from the Royal Navy. I'll give that Royal. But yeah, it's been interesting so far. What else is going on? Well, you'll find out as the rest of the video goes on, I suppose. Oh, right, I suppose while we've got time here in the assembly area, we should have a little look at the competition, should we really? Here they are, the Royal Air Force and the Royal Navy, looking quite good. Oh, I'm not too sure what that was. Obviously our guy in the EP3 looking great. Two BMWs on me. I think this is the Royal Air Force with these things over here, looking nice. Oh, what else have we got over here? The Royal Navy, sporting an MX-5, I think, and a Renault Clio. Yeah, they're not looking too bad, I don't think. See how they're getting on out there. I think that's about it really to cover, really. No real threats, some would say. Here he is, our young development driver, Lewis Mayer, getting himself ready for round two. He's looking good. How are you feeling, mate?
Buzzing.
Buzzing, there it is. He's looking good. Thumbs up for the fans, come on. Right, while we're in the assembly area, let's quickly whip over to Dougie in his MX-5. He's looking good, he's looking ready. How you feeling, mate?
All good?
All good. Ready to go, ready to race.
Always, always.
Another last man standing, some would say.
Yeah. She's gonna go, but not today.
Love it.
Today.
Well, good luck, mate. I think he's gonna do all right. He's looking good. The car's looking magic. Yeah, he's looking good. race done. Let's go catch up with the guys and see how their day has been. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Right, to the team area. Here we are back at Army Sports Car Racing HQ, and who do we bump into straight after the race? Mr. Dougie himself with his MX-5.
Mate, the car looked mega going round. Round 2 complete, races 1 and 2. How's your day been?
Yeah, been great, Dan. So race 1 and 2, first in class in each race. I'm just waiting on final PI results, but yeah, really good day, really strong. enter this weekend. A few issues with the car that I'll be looked at before brands, but I've got a few weeks to do that. But yeah, overall really pleased with the results, so really good.
So I know that with the Armed Forces Race Challenge, it's all about consistency. Was the car consistent? Were you consistent today?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it was difficult in times because I was kind of mixed in between a couple of the faster MR2s. They just had the legs on the straights and I had the speed in the corners, and it was one of those tracks that you get by on the straight, you can't really attack into the corner. So but I think I kind of kept me good enough gap from them, but it was good. And it was nice to see Lewis, our novice driver, chasing me down, coming down and like cross the line almost together. Was pretty impressive. So yeah, well done to Lewis for that, really good.
Mate, honestly, the car looked really, you look great out there today. You know, the car looked really smooth. Confidence going into the next round?
Oh, absolutely, always full of confidence, yeah. So you've got to be confident, otherwise you won't be very good. So the car does well. I think the car carries a lot of the credit for its results rather than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, the car does really well.
Brilliant, mate. So I remember last time we spoke about the roof when we was at Silverstone. Still making the difference that you expected it to make?
Yeah, well, it's hot in there. So
yeah,
I think it'd be nice to take it off on these days, which might be a mod for next year, but we'll see. I've still got a little bit of weight to play with in the class, and the roof doesn't weigh really much, so it's quite good. But yeah, I think probably not so much around here, but we get to the faster stuff, it definitely makes a difference. And when it gets a bit miserable, it makes a hell of a difference. But yeah, all good. It's really nice having it. It's a bit of a focal point as well. People come over to look at it, people start talking to you. And,
it's class.
Yeah,
it's brilliant.
Don't really know what it is, but it's yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with the day, how it pans out.
Mate, great stuff. As always, mate, it's great to meet you. Awesome racing today, and we'll catch you on the next one, mate.
Cheers, Dan. Thanks.
Right, I found another driver, Chalky, the legend that is in his EP3. Let's have a little chat with him.
Mate, the EP3, it's looking good. You've survived the day, round 2, races 1 and 2. How's the car been? How's the race been for you today?
Yeah, thanks Dan. Not too bad at all actually. Quali was all over the place. The setup's all new to me, and I haven't been here for 5-6 years maybe. Okay. So I was going out on Quali thinking I know where the corners are, but it really caught me out. I wasn't familiar with it at all. So I was quite far down the pack. I was P10 and 5th in class. Race 1, pulled back 2 class positions and finished 5th overall. The car was a little bit lively in quali, so I softened up the rear a little bit, but through the back corners, the back section of the track, the back end wanted to come out like 120 or something. That was a bit too much for me really. So dialed it down a little bit for race 2. I'm not too sure where I came. I think it was P3 again in class and maybe 4th or 5th overall. Some stiff competition out there today. But yeah, I think I held my own, not been here for a while, and it was a completely new setup on the car. Mate, so I think we did all right. Mate,
you know, the footage that we've got of you going around, it looks super smooth. It looked really nice, and the EP3, as always, it's a favourite of mine. I love seeing it. With today in mind then, are you all set for round 3? Have you got the confidence to really up the ante, if you will?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be sending it at brands. We've got a month. I may try and squeeze a track day in, get a bit more seat time, get used to the new setup. But if not, we'll just put some fuel in it and send it.
Any tweaks, or is the car where it needs to be?
Might put some new tyres on it. I might treat the old girl. I think they're about 5 years old.
5 years old?
5 years old, and they were someone else's throwaways, so I've made use of them. But yeah, I think I need, towards the end of that last race, the tyres started to go off a touch. Okay. Starting to get a little bit of understeer, a bit more sliding than I really wanted. Well, so yeah, some new tyres, tank of fuel, should be good to go.
Nice one, mate. Honestly, the car looked great. Chalky as always, mate. Great to see you. Thanks a lot for your time, mate.
Right, finally. I say finally. Lewis, there he is. Look, sorting his life out, sorting his car out in the background over there. Let's go and have a little chat with him, shall we? Lewis.
So, round 2, all done, all complete. You survived both races by all accounts.
Yeah.
How's your day been?
Amazing, really good. Really enjoyable day again.
So the GTR 180 held its own today?
Yeah, 100% changed the car from Silverstone. Feels a lot better to drive now.
Okay.
Sort of bonding a lot better with the car.
That's really good to hear.
Learning a lot from it, learning a lot what we need to do to go forward.
Yeah, and you know what, we were saying like to the rest of the guys today, you know, you guys were looking really, really good, really professional out there. You know, the car was looking really smooth. And the car was looking really, really good. Are you confident? Round 3, how are you feeling about it with the car? Like you said, you're gelling with it?
Gelling with it a lot more now. Yeah, today everything just seemed to switch on at last. Yeah, massively found pace in myself, the car. It's been really good. I'm feeling really confident for Brands now.
Good. Brands, is it a circuit you know well, or is it one you need to learn a little bit?
I'll learn it a little bit. Paddock Hill's always the one that's I think it's gonna need to take some time to get my head into it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
So mate, judging from the grin that's ear to ear on your face, this is definitely something you are enjoying.
Absolutely loving it. I mean, it's been tough this weekend. A few issues in testing yesterday, but ironed them out. Working late last night, got little nips. Yeah, back in today. Everything's ironed out. Good to go. Let's hope testing at Brands we can actually stay out and get some good sessions in.
Yeah, Lewis, honestly mate, your car's looking great, you're looking great, they're looking confident, you're looking strong behind the wheel. A good decision, no doubt, by the Army Sports Car Racing team. Mate, we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for your time as always, mate, but keep up the good work and we'll see you in the next one.
As we take the slow drive, I'm joined by Ben, who hasn't had the best day in the world, have you, mate? What happened? Tell the good people what happened.
Well, you know those wheel nuts that hold on your wheel?
I would say 3 of them were done by yourself.
I would say none of them were done by myself.
Oh.
But they weren't supposed to be done by me, so it's fine.
Right.
Yeah, so if you torque your wheel nuts, the wheel generally stays on. If you don't, it doesn't.
Oh. So are you saying that your wheel came off in the race?
Maybe.
You hate to see it. You really do. What a day. You win some, you lose some.
This one we definitely lost.
Well, that concludes today's episode of Beyond the Pedal. It's been a great day here with the Army Sports Car Racing team for round 2 of the Armed Forces Race Challenge. As always, I love coming to Croft Circuit. It's where Beyond the Pedal kind of began with the Ferrari Owners Club meet. And so to come back here almost a year on, it's just fantastic. Anyway, enough of me rambling on with these outros. You know the routine. Don't forget, if you want to grab yourself some Beyond the Pedal merchandise, you know where to go, www.beyondthepedal.co.uk. Don't forget, if you want to see more videos, more content, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, give us a comment, the usual YouTube jargon. But enough of me rambling on, you've seen plenty of content today, so I'm going to sign off for now. I'll see you on the next one. Play the outro.